Here comes 6'8", 385 pounds of chaos.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Shirlsford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Fire in the eyes of Braun Strowman tonight. He's ready to attack.
Unchecked rage and aggression. I certainly hope the ring has been reinforced for this one. It's ready to handle a monster beatdown.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And his opponent, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves. Here we go with Alexa Bliss ready for singles action.
And it's time once again to unleash 5 feet of fury. Whether that fury comes in the form of mind games or surprisingly devastating offense, Bliss prides herself in always being one step ahead of the competition.
Yeah, Corey, you never quite know what you're going to get when you step into the ring with Alexa Bliss. All you know for sure is that you better not underestimate her.
And across the way is the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. Insane strength, mind-boggling size. Strowman is near a cover. Shoulders are down. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? So
the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman, is one of the most feared competitors in all of WWE.
And for good reason, Michael. It's not just Braun's tremendous size, but his unbridled force. When he gets going, he's an absolute juggernaut.
Braun's certainly not a man you want to stand in the path of.
But then we've got one of the craftiest competitors the women's division has ever seen, Alexa Bliss. Whether mentally or physically, she will find a way to get the better of you. That's one of the many things I respect about Bliss. She doesn't hold back once she sets her sights on a goal. She knows that nothing comes easy here in WWE, and if she wants something, she has to take it. Double underhook suplex! The crowd is fired up. Braun Strowman is fired up.
Attacked in the midsection.
Tagged with a punch.
She got put to the test there.
Strowman possibly testing the limits of his opposition. Choke slam!
Oh! Braun Strowman is so dominant, so intimidating.
Yeah, Cole, but he's got to make sure he lets cooler heads prevail in this match. He can't fly off the handle. If Braun can keep his emotions in check here, it's smooth sailing for the monster of all monsters. Oh, brutal forearm. Narrowly escaping there.
Stops the kick.
Finds some payback with their own reversal. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Strowman has gained complete control.
And believe it or not, this is the damage Braun can do when he's got a level head. Not letting his emotions get in the way of his domination.
No matter the time, place, or opponent, Braun is always ready to deal the pain. And here's the monster of a man, Corey. Look at the power!
By the monster of all monsters with a monster slam.
Feeling like it's over.
It's over, all in a night's work. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
Braun Strowman with the victory. What a matchup!
No one expected this to be an easy match, but Alexa just couldn't get the edge.
She was beat, plain and simple.
The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
He learned his killer instinct in evolution and has now evolved into the Apex Predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history. The irresistible force is on Raw.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is.
Now, the irresistible force always walks with a mission and leaves opponents in ruins.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
Here's the sound of the bell, and Nia Jax is ready to lock up. Nia wants to show that she doesn't have real competition, that no one else is on her level.
Well, Nia is fueled by her natural disdain for others and takes great pleasure in imposing her will on opponents.
A superstar who won the prestigious Queen of the Ring crown, Nia looks to humiliate the competition while crushing them to pieces. Nia doesn't give a damn about anybody.
But the Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice, especially if you leave any sort of opening.
You might not even think that you've left an opening for Orton. That's how good Randy is at this. There's a high level to this game, and then there's Randy Orton's level.
Randy Orton feeding off this. Electric crowd.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Focused attack on the leg.
The other end, too. Ooh.
Ah, what a forearm.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Oh, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3-4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one.
Oh, he flips that around.
Short clothesline.
And Jax got taken to task right there.
And there's that effortless offense.
Oh, KO out of nowhere.
And that took Nia down.
2. No, she kicked out.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
Take off.
Look out below.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Randy is feeling a rush of confidence right now. Softening up the neck with that one.
We know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever. DDT.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Oh, KO! That just happened.
Randy Orton, there it is.
2. No, my, that was close.
And Nia Jax is still
Looking
in
for the
this.
pin.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
And see, that's Orton being 3 or 4 steps ahead. The cerebral approach working wonders.
Ooh, sharp kick. Oh. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Raining down right hands. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
An RKO from out of nowhere. Orton might take it here.
2. Randy Orton comes up big with that victory. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Cut off at the pass, and Nia Jax leaving empty-handed.
Nia less than dominant in this one. She is not going to handle this result well.
Maybe you should go comfort Nia, Saxton.
You know, maybe I will, Corey. Maybe the old Sax man will.
Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
One of the greatest kings of the ring ever. With too much championship gold to recount by the time he makes it to the ring.
Yeah, Corey, let's not forget Hall of Fame careers in both WWE as well as WCW.
And Booker T, so much fun to watch. One of the all-time greats. I hope he wins so he can do that spinneroonie.
Think about everything Booker T has accomplished. 15-time tag team champion, 35 major titles, the most decorated WCW competitor with similar WWE success.
That's like a title for every year you've been alive, Saxton. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And his opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez and Booker T, the student and her veteran teacher, duking it out inside the ring tonight.
Booker T taught Roxanne almost everything he knows, but I wonder if he kept some tricks to himself for such an occasion as this.
You know he did, Saxton. Booker's a savvy veteran. He isn't going to just give it all away, not even to a promising star pupil like Roxanne.
Big boot! Jeez.
Booker just adding salt to the wound right now.
Military press.
Ooh! Booker T playing to the crowd now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Confidence can, of course, be a double-edged sword, but I feel like it might work to Booker T's advantage here. Right, Corey?
They have another word for confidence, and it's swagger. That is a naturally replenishing resource for Booker T, and he shouldn't be afraid to be as good as he knows he is. Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And still in this.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Booker off the ropes. Axe kick. Can you dig it, Saxton?
Perez won't come back after that.
There's 2. And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
A big-time win for the mentor, Booker T. Proving his old student, Roxanne Perez, still has plenty to learn about this business.
Yeah, a little bit of an ego check here for Roxanne. She's come far, but she hasn't come far enough to surpass Booker T.
Oh, yippee. It's Chelsea and Piper.
Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on speed dial.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Piper Niven from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. The WWE Women's United States Champions, Chelsea Green.
Green and Niven possess a continuity that borders the unorthodox, but when they focus on the same target, they get the job done.
Yeah, they're united by their desire to rule the women's division at any cost and make the entire WWE Universe miserable.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
A quick-witted dynamo, Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
Chelsea Green always has something to complain about outside the ring, but I'll admit she can at least back up some of her talk inside of it. I just wish she'd get my name right for once.
Oh yeah, doesn't she think your name is Brian? That's at least one thing Chelsea's got going in her favor.
Then there's Zelina Vega, a fiery competitor who isn't afraid to speak her mind and pick big fights, even when the opponents are twice, even 3 times her size.
And you gotta respect how Zelina fearlessly goes after what she wants. I mean, you gotta dream big to become the first queen of the ring, and that's exactly what Zelina did.
Huge boot, boom!
And she reversed it.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Ooh! Clothesline in the corner.
Oof! Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, arm drag.
Watch out! And driving their opponent down with a bulldog. No!
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Watching!
And completely missed the mark.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, Chelsea looked confident going on the attack.
Chelsea Green has always had a few tricks up her sleeve. Corey, how do you prevent her from pulling any of them off?
You have to keep your eyes on her at all times, Cole, which is easier said than done. Chelsea Green is quite crafty, and the best way to combat that is by not letting her distract you in any way.
Oh, missed wildly. This could pick up the win here. She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one. Brutal forearm. Pow, what a shot.
DDT!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Return fire from Zelina.
Oh, looking to end this.
Just holding over versus it. Shoulders down. Kick out just in time.
The end was in sight. Boom.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Big time offense from Chelsea.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Zelina is going to look to press on the advantage.
Zelina tested here, finally able to get some offense of her own in. Shutting that down with the back elbow. Kick to the body, into the...
Into a powerbomb. Did Zelina just finish this?
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Now that was athletic. That ego of Chelsea's has to be growing after that attack.
Chelsea Green with the on pretty her. Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
2. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
Zelina Vega stands tall before us, a beaten woman.
Chelsea Green knew she had this one in the bag, and now she can say, I told you so.